Alright, so I have freed the spreader, the shipping spreader, and went ahead to set this down. And word of caution, especially if you're doing this by yourself, these love to twist and fall over. They love to twist and fall. It's very easy. So you can see I stuck a piece of stud right there to shim that side. And actually I needed to do one on this side too, since this side was tipping this way. But if you were to just push this a little bit, that side would go this way and it would try to fall over. So you gotta be very careful while doing these, especially if you're by yourself, in order to avoid causing them to fall down. Now, as I was saying, do never ever trust the shipping spreaders, because they are not to hold the door in place for you correctly. They are there just to keep the door from being collapsed during the shipping process and being distributed around the job site up until the point that you set them. Once you go to set them, they are supposed to be removed. Do not trust them. And here's a good example. You can see right here, I'm about a quarter behind my line, and here, right on my line. Oh, fucking, who knocked that fucking thing down? And then here, I'm in front of my line, and here, I'm also in front of my line. So this says I'm almost square, that side's out of square. So these are not even equal bar lengths, first of all. Second of all, I haven't checked it for distance in the spread yet, but since this is closer to the wall, or this is, that one's right on my mark, and being up against the wall, it's more difficult to screw around with. I'm gonna set this side probably first, and then anchor that side. And then what I'm gonna do, since I'm using Tapcons, is if I'm out of level, which I haven't checked to it yet, but you can see I got the laser up. That's the nice thing with Tapcons, is you can shim it afterwards if need be, just by pulling the Tapcons out and shimming that side. I don't recommend that, but on a door like this where it's just going to try to fall over as soon as you try to stick a shim in there, just Tapcon it down first, obviously square and at the right spread, and then add your shims. But you see, we'll go right here. We've got 2 1 week 3/8, and then over here we've got 2 also in 1 week 3/8. So that's actually pretty awesome. I'll Tapcon them both down, both sides down, and then we'll check it out, and we'll shim again if necessary. Even if it's good at first and then you anchor it, recheck it one more time before you walk away, because sometimes it can flatten out a clip. One of the clips might be kind of raised up, and when you tighten it, it'll pull it down, or vice versa somehow. I don't know how that works. Like, you tighten it and it'll push it up. So even if it's perfect before you anchor it, check it one more time before you walk away, because while it's rare, it can tweak a little bit, and especially on a double door like this, and especially a bidirectional swinging double door, they're a pain in the ass to set. If you're not nearly perfect, they're gonna give your door guy hell, or if you're the door guy, it will give you hell. And if it gives them enough hell, then they're gonna give you hell to fix the frame, and it's gonna be a nightmare for you. So just always when dealing with door frames, perfectionism is, it's better to be a little slower and be perfect than it is to try to just slap it all in real fast, go, and then have a bunch of doors that are shit.